Set now.
Going on the attendant, be ready.
Light begins to flash.
Ready.
Racing and Cryptic Love away nicely. Also Market Ruler, Olga Louisa, the newcomer, playing Zeus, jumped away quite quickly, and Son of Bacchus going up there wide. Trapped very deep, Carolina Reaper, and pushing up now on the inside is Pablo's Poem after the start. They were followed further back in the field by Worth Square in the second half from Play Hard, then Pink and Grey and Dawn Amata. They go by the 600, Olga Louisa with Pace to Burn, led the way from the fave Market Ruler. Down on the inside then, travelling third, the debutant Pablo's Poem third. In the box seat, going easily, Son of Bacchus over on the outside, Carolina Reaper out there deeper in the middle. Then came Cryptic Love, Play Hard down on the rail, followed then by Worth Square and Playing Zeus, but by the 250, Market Ruler reaches the lead. Market Ruler extended now, he bursts clear from Pablo's Poem, and they're followed by Cryptic Love, and down the outside is Worth Square, but he's drawing away now with an impressive win. Market Ruler came away, won it comfortably. There's a treble for Pike. He finished up winning by 3 over Pablo's Poem, Worth Square, Cryptic Love in the middle. A gap to Dawn Amata, followed home then by Pink and Grey. Carolina Reaper was parked deep all the way, followed further back by Play Hard. The last trio home, they included Playing Zeus, back there with Olga Louisa, who showed plenty of toe, but she lacked a little bit of intestinal fortitude. And the last of them home will be Son of Bacchus. Market Ruler too good for them there. Blinkers going on. Sharp effort. Broke clear at the 250 mark under the hands and heels of Pike, and was just going to be a matter of margin. Pablo's Poem was travelling well enough behind them, but once Market Ruler let down, that was it. She was all over in the twinkling of an eye. Pablo's Poem has run second from Cryptic Love, and Worth Square finishes in 4th place. So 9587 they are in 58.62 on a track that's been upgraded since the third to a good 3. A good 3 today, so faster than the norm. Very, very comfortable. Blinkers going on there. The Universal Ruler filly, that's a double for Universal Ruler in successive races, and out of Market Wrap. A good result too, this one, this afternoon for part owner David Reid. This is a day, Passages, of course, that he is so deeply involved in as a community organisation. They do magnificent work here, and David's been the driving force behind Passages and Ramelius Resources as well. He'll be sponsoring race number 6. So it's fitting that he wins a race today with many good friends: Miss T. Hughes, P, Mrs. R, M and A Jones, T. Ron Potus, B. Wirra, Mrs. R and G. Matcham, T. Morley, M. Collins, M. Hosking and M. Pember, G. Pampakos, I, Mrs. P. Hodgkinson, G. Hazel, and the Conscape Syndicate managed by Jason Norris. So a good result here for this filly. 4 starts, 2 wins a second now. William Pike, a treble here this afternoon, and on his way back as well with Britt Taylor over there, and that was pretty much, Britt, an armchair ride for the Wizard.
It was indeed. Thanks, Darren Williard, bringing up a treble. It's been a great day so far. Tell us about this horse. The blinkers went on. Did it really sharpen her up?
Yes, it did. I thought last time round, while we were well beaten, I thought she was looking at the other horses quite a lot, and I was hopeful that the effect that we got was what we were going to get, and yeah, she actually done it a bit more than I thought she would.
She travelled nicely outside the leader?
She did. I always travelled well. I seen Paddy Carberry getting a cheap inside run. I thought that was going to be a worry, so I got on my bike and I really asked her for a big effort straight away, and she offered me a real nice turn of foot. It was a little bit of a sitting duck late, I thought, but I think she won it well in the end.
She certainly did. Do you think it is the blinkers that really just switched her on? Do you feel the difference from last week to this week?
Yes, I definitely felt a difference. That first initial effort when I asked was instant, and it was a big effort, whereas before we were working to the line. Yeah, she done it quite well. Race experience and well prepared.
Very nice win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Catching up there with our great rider Willie Pike. David Reid joins us. Of course, he sponsored this race. The Passengers Youth, of course, Engagement Hub played over the 1,000 metres, and this is his charity today that we are supporting at Ascot. And your filly Market Ruler wins on the day that you sponsor, and it's a big day here that everyone gets involved. That must mean a lot.
Yeah, it's a great thrill. I just didn't expect her to win that easy, but I bred her mother, and she looks like she's got somewhere to go.
And the blinkers on today, and the quick backup did the trick.
I think the blinkers made a big difference.
And this is a really good story behind this particular filly, because your charity, of course, supporting homeless people, and it does a lot of great work around this wonderful city of WA. But you actually auctioned off 30% of this filly so you could donate back to your charity.
I did. At a Passages Golf Day last year, I sold 30% of this filly for $25,000, and I donated the $25,000 back to Passages. The $30,000 actually gives the buyers the right to 3 years, no expenses. We pay all the expenses. Simon Miller donates his third of the training, so the money goes to a good cause.
Geez, it's a good buy for $25,000 now.
I reckon they got their money back.
And tell us a little bit about Passengers.
Passages are a youth service that runs out of Northbridge and Mandurah, looks after kids between 12 and 25 that have fallen by the wayside, homeless, whatever. We saw 2,000 kids last year, and since we opened 19 years ago, we've seen 60,000 youth.
Good things happen to good people, Dave, and it's great to see your filly doing what she did today. On a day, I know that means a lot to you. Job well done.
Thank you.
There we go, David Reader, the managing part owner of Market Ruler. He bred this filly, and she is pretty smart, and that is a great story behind that. So well done to connections of Market Ruler. Blinkers on, far too good. Defeating Pablo's Poem, that was a really good debut. Cryptic Love's third, and Worth Square was back and forth. They're moving in nicely in Adelaide for race number 8. Here is Terry McAuliffe.